Well, this is a horrible story to begin the new year for you. 12 people, including five members of one family. They were in this plane when it crashed in a wooded area of northwestern Costa Rica yesterday. The single-engine aircraft reportedly had mechanical trouble shortly after takeoff before it crashed. And then you can see it just burst into flames. Laura Ingle's Live Force from New York with some details on this. Laura, we're now learning more about these five family members.
Yeah, this is indeed a very tragic story, and the details make it even more heartbreaking as we learn this was a mother and father and their three sons, a couple of them young, who love to travel the world together. Now, according to published reports, Bruce and Irene Steinberg told friends they were really looking forward to taking their sons, William, Zachary, and Matthew, on an adventure through Costa Rica's lush landscape and beautiful beaches. The family was also known for being very involved in philanthropy and the local Jewish community. The Steinbergs were on the last stop of their trip yesterday and were headed to Costa Rica's capital when the small plane they were on crashed into a wooded area. You see these photos here. It happened near a popular tourist beach just after takeoff. Five other Americans not yet identified and two local pilots were also on board. As we mentioned, no one survived. There were reports of strong winds that morning that forced a change in the itinerary, but the flight continued on its flight plan to San Jose. Heather.
What do we know about the safety record of this airline and the company that operated the plane? Anything?
Yeah, we've been looking into this. The director of Costa Rica's Civil Aviation Agency has told reporters the plane had passed a safety inspection just about a month ago, adding that the Cessna 208B Grand Caravan aircraft was operated by a local company, Nature Air, which bills itself online as the largest private airline in Costa Rica with 20 years experience. This is the second fatal Nature Air incident this year. In September, an American and another passenger died on a Nature Air flight. We've just learned the plane crashed only minutes after taking off, very similar to what happened here. Yeah. The investigation continues.
Our prayers with those family members and those not yet identified.
Yes.
Laura Ingle, thank you.
Thanks, Heather.